Hey everyone! Oh, I probably should have checked to see. I think my mic's good. Can everybody hear me? Hi. It's been a while since I streamed again. Life keeps on getting in the way, right? How's everybody's Friday going? Hope it's not too late for you guys. It's like, what, 6 p.m. here? So, I guess for some of you guys it's 9 p.m. and that's pretty late. For some of you guys it's not too bad. It's only like 6 p.m. also. I guess that's the earliest you could be while still being within the continental US. I suppose if you were in like Anchorage, Alaska, or maybe Hawaii, it could be like 4 p.m. and that'd be cool. Yeah, so I haven't worked on this at all since the last time we saw each other. Well, let me just flip that over so I can draw on it more comfortably. Yeah. Let's see. Up the output volume. There we go. Can everybody hear me fine? Times don't matter since I'm drumming all night. My neighbors love me. So you were my old neighbor, huh? All right then. I see you. Just gonna ban that. Never mind. What's up? How was everybody's Friday? TGIF, by the way. Yes, yes. Hello, Artist Banana. Hello, hello, everybody. So yeah, what are we doing this time? We are drawing because, surprise, I am not on top of my stuff. So it's been about, what, 3 weeks since the last time I streamed, and about 4 weeks since I last worked on this or so, and I am not okay. Let's see. I really gotta get this done. That one's for sure. So why don't we just block in some flats right now? No. Why is it? Okay, there you go. See, 2 always gives me problems because they're like, I don't know how to say this, but they're like kind of like, I just it's hard to figure out what 2 looks like. I'm gonna say it. 2s are difficult. 2s are probably the hardest number to draw. Gonna start looking weird real soon. So I guess we'll put in our flats here. What are flats? Flats are basically like your flat colors. And so go ahead and alpha lock that. I still haven't really figured out like what style I want to draw this in. You guys also think that 2 is difficult to draw. Yeah, I'm glad that we all agree that 2 is difficult to draw. I don't know, I was thinking I've already drawn these seats in a certain way, but like maybe well, now that I think of it, I think it would be best if I drew everybody in like a more sketchy type of way. Like a real sketchy type of way. So let me see what's a good... Tinderbox is usually good. And let me try this evolve. Like I want everybody to have like a bit of a rough line. That's not what I'm looking for. Maybe Oberon? As you can see, my drawing style is highly developed and definitely is not made up completely on the fly as we go. I mean, though I don't usually draw the Algebraians anyway. I'm kind of surprised. Algebraians are very popular, aren't they? Okay, I don't really like how this one's going. Let's try Marilla. No, actually no. What was working for me before was like Tinderbox. I think that one is actually one of the ink ones. And Danny might mark too. Yeah. I love rough line art. Me too. Watching the stream in the car. Where are you going? I hope it's to somewhere fun. Let's see. The thing is for 2. Let's go with also the same thing for like the C edge is gonna kind of press in, so it's gonna do kind of this thing. And then you'll have like a little bit of a bulgy bulge. Yeah, these are all technical terms, by the way. Bulgy bulge, technical term. I basically use these streams as like motivation for me to draw, so that's why I'm here. Because I really should have gotten this done like earlier. My original I didn't really have a deadline, but my originally like goal date to get this done was around early April. It is now April 14th. I would not consider this early April anymore. Bulge chain. I do it for backgrounds, it's the best. I agree. My rendering style tried to be consistent, challenge 99% epic fit. I understand that. See, that's one of the that's something that I kind of I don't want to say like okay, you know what I do kind of want to say? I'm kind of jealous of other people. Or jealous sounds bad. It's one of those things I really desire to have is like a consistent art style. I think that would be really cool. Why it painting like this? Hey, that's not the color I'm trying to. Why does it look like this? That's weird. That's not the color That's not the color I'm using. Hey. You guys agree, right? That's definitely not the color I'm using. Do I have like a reference on something else? 2 throwing popcorn? Yes, the idea is like 2 throwing popcorn at 4 and then X is between the 2 of them. Oh, that's because I have the opacity lowered. I'm so smart. So smart. You're gonna be the moderator of my stream. I'm saying okay. Thank you. Grant me the mod powers. I will definitely use them for good and not evil. Mwahaha. Ignore the evil laugh. It's like it's a vocal tick. Yeah, okay. I'm happier with how it's looking now. Hi, hello Super Stefan Marker. How are you doing today? By the way, the background music for today is like the old background music of one of my favorite MMORPGs when I was younger. It was called Trickster Online. It died sometime when I was in high school apparently, and so it's nostalgic for me. How are all of you doing? Have you guys ever played in like online games for a long time that got discontinued and you feel like weirdly nostalgic for them, but then you realize that like even if you did get a chance to play them again, it wouldn't be the same because you wouldn't have like the same experience as when you were younger and blah blah blah. I'm going through a phase. But yeah. Not to be too heavy on here. I think I used to be an Animal Jam person. What's Animal Jam? You know, I'll search this up. Animal Jam. Animal Jam Classic is an MMO. Oh, it kind of looks like is it Webkinz? Is this Webkins? Hey, do any of you guys play Neopets? It's still alive. This looks like Webkins. I never played Webkins when I was younger. And Remy isn't dead. I was never a Webkins person, even though I would like to be, because my parents never bought me or my brother any Webkins. Which, you know, yeah, they're in the right for. Neopets was probably way better. And I could barely even take care of my Neopet that well. So, you know, I probably didn't deserve the the paid Webkins. Still, I remember kids, like the cool kids in elementary school all had Webkins. I went to Neopet's website on my school Chromebook last week. Did you make an account? Did you perchance participate in the Petsing? The Neopetsing? See. The difficult part about drawing is that I actually don't have a lot of like layers to work with because of Procreate's restrictions. I'm gonna delete some of these layers so I can have some more layers to work with. It's like a legitimate concern of mine is that I'm running out of layers. So on this, I'm gonna be, yeah. Eggy, please say one call and that's all. No, it was blocked. I hate my school. Ibis Paint is better, infinite layers. Yeah, there's definitely like good things about many different art softwares. Usually the layer restrictions on Procreate wouldn't be an issue, except when you're using like a whole lot of, like a really large canvas. Like my canvas is currently, let's see. I use the same one for all my posters, which is like 11 by 17 at 300 dpi. So let's see, crop and resize. What is it? What is it in pixels? It's 3300 by 5100 pixels. So that ends up to be pretty big. So I think like because of that, if their image size is too big, I think it could crash your iPad, is what I think it would be. Let's see, I'm trying to... You know, I just don't know how to draw the Aldebrans. Oh, it looks bad, it looks bad, it looks bad. But you know what? If I believe in myself, no one else will see all my mistakes. You know why? Because this poster is going to be massive and no one person will be able to see that many mistakes. It's impossible for the human eye to perceive so many mistakes at once. Is this on the same layer? Oh boy, I am bold. Believe in yourself, kids. Hello. Stubby legs. I think stubby legs are cute. I believe that the Ultrabrians all have like little stubby legs and arms. They're like stubby chubby babies. But also like numbers. Do not you may not do not interact with my headcanons. Hello, hello. Hey, Walter. What are you drawing here? We're back on that poster. Let's see. See, so my idea is that like then I can go in and do bonus shading like this. Probably using Tinderbox actually. LAKEY tries to have a consistent art style challenge level when impossible. No such thing has never happened in my entire art career. Actually true and kind of an issue for me. Oh, as I was saying, that's actually something I, like, just had pizza in Atlanta. Oh, Atlanta is on my list of places I want to visit, because I hear that Atlanta has the only aquarium with a whale shark in the entire US. And I love, like, love aquariums. So, Atlanta's, like, on my list of places I really want to visit one day. I'm liking this better. I've been to the Georgia Aquarium, but I never went to that exhibit. Really, I feel like it would be like kind of a big deal for them. Like if you've got the only whale shark in the entire US, like flaunt it, you know? Make sure people know. Also, is it just me, or do aquariums cost so much more to visit than like zoos do? I suppose maybe aquariums have a higher upkeep, but they have better vibes. Like the vibes at an aquarium are usually immaculate, in my opinion. You guys ever just go to the aquarium and sit down on one of those benches and look at some kelp sway in the breeze, but like underwater breeze? And if you happen to like get really lucky and there's no annoying babies crying in the same room, like the vibes are immaculate. Oh, goodbye. Pizza's the best thing in the world to eat on Friday night. Pizza's pretty great. I had some pizza yesterday. Maybe I'll have some pizza today. We'll see. Is it just me or Two's legs a little bit too stubby? Be honest with me. Is this too stubby? No. There's no... It's too stubby. I'm really second guessing myself. You know what? I feel like if I feel like they're too stubby, then it's gotta be true. They gotta be too stubby. Haha, they're too stubby. They're so small, they can't walk. Let's go ahead and just... Let's see. I feel like it's just gotta be a little bit bigger. Sometimes you just gotta admit you're wrong. And this time I was wrong. Apparently it's possible to make them too stubby. Yeah, that looks more correct to me. Two with long legs? More stub? No, that looks good. Two has like kind of long legs, right? Let me search up a picture. You know, now that you mention it, I'm looking at this picture. They're small. They're just small stubbies. You guys are right. I should believe in myself more. This is the right type. This is the right amount of stub. Stubby wins. Okay, I'm gonna draw a popcorn bucket now. Kay tries to have a consistent rendering style. Challenge impossible. So I think when it comes to popcorn buckets, having it look something like this. And then kind of outline a bit more. So I met up with all the other, like, with Adam, Carrie, and everybody else last weekend, and we are all marveling how, like, we just ended up happened to be, like, basically the same age, all of us, you know? Almost, actually. Adam's the baby. Adam's the youngest one. He's, like, 25 right now, but that's about to change, actually. He's about to have his birthday. So then we will all be 26, and we will all be in our late 20s. And I hate the sound of that, actually. I hate the sound of late 20s. You get me? Like, late 20s makes me feel like I'm almost at my 30s. And can you imagine that? That's... No, don't do it, Ford! Don't turn me into a marketable plushie! That's X's voice. No, don't do it, Ford! Don't turn me into a marketable plushie! I think that was just racist against British people. Now, how do I... Okay, so I want to draw, like... Like, here's Two's hands holding the popcorn bucket, except not really. And then go ahead and I would have a lot of questions if I saw this hand. How do you guys feel about this supposed hand? That's my secret. I'm also not good at hands. There never comes a point in time when you're comfortable with hands. Let's see, Bella. Is it just me, or do some BFDI boy characters sound like girls and girl characters sound like boys? Chalk it up to Michael and Carrie only having them two as voice actors when they first started. It's been a precedence. Hey Caroline, you gonna stream this weekend again or nah? Probably not. This weekend, let's see, what am I doing this weekend? I'm going to a monster party tomorrow. I'm gonna dress up as a fox. Yeah. And during the day, I'll probably like hang out, watch a movie. But you know, on the weekends, I actually go somewhere else. So I don't have access to my streaming setup on the weekends. No! I know, I don't like it either. Okay, we're fixing it. Don't call me out on my inability to draw. No, don't call me out on my inability to draw hands. Rounds up to 30. Stage herb cookie. True. My first favorite BFDA character was Leafy. Now it's Flower. I used to think Leafy was a guy when I was younger because of the voice. Let's see. He's sticking a little middle finger in the stuff. Hello, hello. Well, we'll see how I feel about it later. I'm not thrilled about it right now. But where, okay, let me also check. Where do two's like arms come out of? Ostensibly, it's like the junction, the lump junction. Like this area. The lump junction. So we're just gonna... But like, it's never in front somehow. Wildly enough, it just doesn't... It's never in front. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add that lump junction. Like that. No, it's usually behind the lump junction too, but like somehow, yeah. Exactly. Like that. 2 cosplaying Luigi, 4 as Mario, and X as Princess Peach. Cute. You guys know about like how Adam is the real life Luigi? You wanna know what Adam smelled like? He smells like that Luigi body wash that I think it was Body Shop or something, or Lush. Lush came out with like a Super Mario Bros. Was it Super Mario Bros. Promotional products, right? So I can confidently now say that Adam smells like Luigi. Yes. Yes, there's a Luigi smell. Also, I just saw something terrible. Okay. Let me see. What does the Luigi smell? Lush. So yes, there's a Luigi shower gel. Yes. Hey Zaydash. There is a Luigi body wash. It is honestly the greenest thing I've ever seen. The description for it online says everyone's favorite brother gets a star turn in the shower. Power up your bathing and watch the Super Mario Bros. Movie. Only in theaters, which I totally want to watch it later, but not in theaters. I want to watch it at home because I'm not a huge fan of theaters. I have a hard time like focusing, and the plush seats and whatever just get to me. They're not. But the description is green, clean, but never mean. This shower gel uses zesty orange oil and uplifting neroli. I don't know what neroli is. To recreate the crisp scent of Luigi's home. The Big Apple, which I would dispute. Like, I haven't spent very much time in New York. The Big Apple refers to New York. I would argue that the first things that come to mind when you're talking about New York are not zesty orange oil and uplifting neroli. I would think about maybe oily pizza, actual human urine, sewer smell. I wouldn't want to smell like New York, just saying. You will also find fresh apple juice alongside this fruity fragrance to add an extra dose of cleansing action. So it smells citrusy. Yep. Uranus. Thanks, Uranus. I would expect something like pears. Yes, I would expect something like pears probably, or if I was actually gonna make like a Luigi scented body wash, I don't know. To be honest, maybe I would like just like BS it and say, oh yeah, he probably smells like citrus, you know, that's close enough. Like maybe I would do that. Because like, what do I think Luigi actually smells like? Sweat and fear? Like, let's sweat and fear. Yeah. Or maybe like ectoplasma from all his like ghost squashing antics. The anti-torture scent. Did you watch it? No, I haven't seen it yet, so I'm looking forward to it. Once it comes out on like home rental. This I think says, I prefer Wario games, mostly WarioWare, but I might get into Wario Land, the Mario games. I do love mini games. So I love like Super Mario Party, and so I could definitely see myself like much preferring Wario games over others. Okay, how do I make like a, what does 2's face look like? I keep on closing my like reference image of 2. Oh man, I don't want to make let's see. She's the luckiest girl. He's the Luigi. Oh, hey, circuit board. Let's see. We'll go with like a really dark green for 2's mouth. This one. And then let's go with like with the angry eyebrows. Let's go with no, let's go with no bottom teeth. So go ahead, fill it in like this. How do you guys feel about that for like the to stop yelling in the theater? No, Mom! They must know! They must burn. He's inhaling his popcorn like Pog face. Make his face really dumb. I think his face looks, or their face looks really dumb right now. Let's see. Doink. It'll make so much more sense in... I know what you're saying. It will make so much more sense in a second. In fact, here, I'll make it make sense right now. So the idea is that then you got X over here. Popcorn snacking. Let's see. Let me just make sure I'm on the right layer. There's a weird background music going on. See now. X also has nubs, but some nubs are easier to draw than others. Oh no, my battery is low. No. 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 Okay. Bummer. I was hoping that would work. I gotta outline it. Let's go with that. There we go. I've been learning a thing or two from Instagram. Okay. Okay, so the idea is that... Now hear me out, I'm not crazy. X is the type of person to steal popcorn when the other person isn't looking, and 4 is the type of person to just eat their popcorn in front of them. Yeah, yes, popcorn snacking. Not from 2's hand. That would be weird. But... In fact, let me go ahead and just... Go ahead and distort it. Okay. Don't give 2 that much bodaciousness. That feels illegal. 2 is small. But then... Let's see. Does 2 have a tongue? Would you guys say that 2 has a tongue? At K, should I stream tomorrow with E, aka other team guy, and be productive? Yes. The answer is yes. You should totally be productive. It'll make you feel better. Being productive makes me feel better. These days I actually really enjoy doing the chores, because like, you know, when you're done with them, it's like, wow, I did that. And, you know, you can see like a visual marked betterment of your life. And so it's kind of nice, like, doing your chores and being like, yeah, you know, they're done for a while. Okay, but like, does 2 have a tongue? Can somebody tell me right now? Does 2 have a tongue? This is incredibly important. It is imperative I know. Does 2 have a tongue? I will give 5 billion Robux to the first person who tells me. Like, has there been a documented 2 would not? Oh, yeah, X. I mean, does X have a tongue? Does X have a tongue? Because they're leaning upwards, you know, like they're looking upwards. Okay, because the idea is that I'm just really trying to sell everybody on this idea that's clearly not working. Like popcorn is getting thrown, right? And some of it, oops, makes its way into Two's mouth. Oh, how did that happen? You know? It's like you're sniping popcorn out of this popcorn war. Two does in fact have a tongue. Okay, in that case, this is gonna make this a lot easier. Get ready to be cursed. Even the pencil doesn't want me to do it. But I must, pencil. I must. It's like Yoshi tongue. I feel like as if I shouldn't look away. Did the tongue go badam? Yeah, I'm drawing on like an upper layer. Do you still feel uncomfortable? Is this making you uncomfortable? You know, they say that good art should make you make comfort the disturbed and disturb the comfort, as they said, comforted. So I ask you again, does this disturb you? What kind of insides do objects have? Infinitely large insides, kind of like a TARDIS. I don't know if you guys get that reference. I've never been like a Doctor Who fan, but I've been on Tumblr every once in a while. If you do something dumb, I will clip it and post it to Twitter. Well, I just want you to know that you've had many chances to do. Let's see. Because I would like you to know that I do dumb things constantly. They spill out of my mouth, like the many marbles I've eaten. Hey Shuri! Hello, hello. Not only does X look like a plushie, we turned them into Yoshi. Like, for some reason, this just feels like right. Something about it just feels right. Having to have an extra long tongue coming out, trying to all the popcorn. You know, sometimes things can just feel right. And this is one of those. There we go. Smooth. Go ahead and like make the forehead a bit more bulgy. There we go. How is your Friday? Yes, today is Friday. Did you eat marbles? Okay, that was a joke. But you know what I did do as a toddler that was like really dumb? One time, to the ire of my mother, in daycare, I stuck a bead up my nose during nap time, and they had to take me to the doctor to get it out. Like the dog, I don't know, because I don't actually remember this super well. I don't remember the doctor's visit, but apparently the doctor had to like take this really long pair of pliers? Medical pliers or something like that? And he stuck it up my nose, and he pulled the bead out. And I never made that mistake again. Yeah, I really didn't. You know, you'd expect me to say, no, I didn't, and I'd put another bead up my nose. But no, I didn't put another bead up my nose. But you know what I did do? I ate paper like a beaver. Like, I ate paper and pencils. In elementary school, I had like a pencil eating issue. Where I would like gnaw on the wooden part of my pencils. And like eventually they were all stripped to like point of being splintery. I eat paper a lot too. Toilet paper too. I would eat toilet paper. One time I ate my homework. Yeah. Those are all things that happened. But you know what? Look at me. I grew up completely fine and normal. Pending my neurological tests. So that just goes to show that you can totally eat paper and turn out normal. Like me. Pending my neurological tests coming back. Oh boy. Weirdly bombastic music here. Let's go with something chill. I have no idea what... feels like something that would get me copyrighted. Ah, Stardew Valley. I can always trust you to not copyright me. Alright, you'll be out for a while? See you later then, Yvonne. Did people actually eat glue / paste, or was that a movie TV trope? Okay, apparently Team Cosmo has eaten the purple stick glue, which never seemed appealing to me. So I personally have never met a paste eater. So I cannot vouch for whether or not others have eaten the goods before. I hope not. Or, I mean, okay. Has there been a recorded case in history of that happening? Certainly, 100%, like, there is no way nobody has ever tried to eat paste. But, is it as common as, like, movies make it out to be? I would bet not. However, you know what I do think is very common? Trying like a bite or two of Play-Doh. Now that's something I think we can all admit, all of us, every single one of us admit to doing, right? Right? All of us did this. Not just me. And you know, if you were in some of us, not all of us, but some of us might have continued eating the Play-Doh because it was really salty and had an interesting smell. Not all of us. But this last track kind of sounded like something from MapleStory. I do love MapleStory. I was thinking about having some MapleStory background music on, but no. Right now it's Stardew Valley. I think this one's for like the Mysterious Shop or something. It's been a while since I played Stardew Valley. I've been thinking about replaying Bastion. That was such a good game. Okay, I think that X should definitely have, like, fingers. There you go. That looks more correct. I see fingers, but then I give him, like, give them, like, a little paw pad instead. There we go. Let me just go ahead and get this tongue properly tonguified. It's the wizard music? Yes. You're smart. Hey there, glad to join the stream. I need a distraction from earlier. What do you need a distraction from? Did something happen? You don't have to tell us though. I'm just glad that you're here. I hope that you have a fun time. And I hope that you are properly distracted from whatever mysterious things happened earlier. Ooh. Oh, thank you, Cosmo. Eminem won't get you demonetized. Trust me, I'm a real person. I'm pretty sure. Okay, I have many issues with Eminem. No, I don't. Not as a person. I think I heard that he's like kind of a decently nice person. Is what I've heard. I cannot vouch for like whether or not Eminem is actually a nice person. However, to my knowledge, most of you guys are like under 18. Oh, hey, CDZ. To my knowledge, most of you guys are under 18, and therefore, I do not wish to expose you to the music of Eminem. Oh, looks like my phone is overheating. Your phone needs to cool down before you can use it. Well, my face is just not gonna move for a while then. Yes. Yes, and so please don't actually tell me your age. Don't actually tell me your age. But I'm sure that it is true that, you know, I would prefer not having you guys listen to Eminem on the stream. All my devices are down right now. Like, I know nothing's moving on screen. That's because my phone has managed to overheat. And my my iPad or Apple Pencil is charging. Yes, I am now frozen. Honey, where is my super suit? So right now I'm not worrying too much about shading or anything like that. I'm just getting the basic colors blocked out. How is everybody doing, by the way? I see Baldy, the math teacher, is here to grace us with his presence. I didn't do anything for April Fools this year, I know. That's because on April Fools this year, or close to it, we were instead preparing an extra special surprise that you will find out probably within the next week. So look forward to your extra super duper special surprise. Yeah. I wonder what would it look like if I think I just don't know what a tongue looks like on the bottom. So I won't bother with it for now. Okay. There we go. Mr. K transformed into a statue. Yeah, give it a second. Phones, wait, I should be back. There we go, I'm back. I might die later on again though when my phone runs out of battery. I know, right? I had a very minor role in a commercial. It was yesterday. Oh, cool! What commercial? What were you advertising? Let's see now. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and draw 4 now, so then we can actually see like the full extent of the damage. There we go. And choose like a deeper blue. just have like 4 cut off in my images. Is it secretly I don't like 4, that's why. Well, I have to admit, 4 is not my favorite. They just seem a little bit mean, that's all. I know they have their reasons, like the whole finale explored their reasons, but they just seem a little bit mean in a way. And I respect nice guys. Or nice algebraians. Look at that, yeah. I have you. Oh. Catherine's just very intensely focused on drawing, and that's why she's not moving. Obviously. And thank you so much, Luna, for saying that X looks cute catching the popcorn kernels. I'm glad that it's like, it's the idea is getting conveyed. CDC, I have your 2 posters on my wall, and only 4's feet are cut off in 1 poster. Oh, good. Good to know that I'm not being like unfairly rude to 4 every single chance I get. Trying to. Go squish. And then squish. Just a little bit of squish. Just a little bit of squish. There we go. Be right back. See you later. Lately I've been playing a new game on Steam. I actually just finished it too. I put in... how many hours did I put into it? Well, I'm gonna feel bad when I look at this. It's called Dredge, and I put in 21 hours and I completed it. Like 100% completed it. Cause it was such a good game. It was so amazing. I love fishing games. Something about fishing games just scratch that like need for... I love collecting things. And so it just scratches that collector itch in my brain. And so the collector itch was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. Like 10 out of 10 best thing ever. And so I collected every fish, but it's not just a fishing game. It's also a game about Lovecraftian horrors of the deep. And so I played it quite a lot over like the last like, it's only been out for 2 weeks or so, right? So it's a game where you sail around in your little boat and you go fishing, and sometimes the fish you catch have like 3 heads or glow or are creatures of the void wanting to eat you. One of the 3. So it's kind of strange. It's a cozy game for sure. Like somehow it is indeed a cozy game, but it's definitely like pretty strong on the horror vibes. Let's see. Go ahead and draw his foot, or their foot. Four's also got the stubbies. As is everybody else in the object crew. They all got the stubbies. Oh, exclusive on PC and all that, the game I mean. It's for Xbox and PC, so it just came out like in 2 weeks ago. So it was like pretty widely pretty well received critically. Okay, that leg just looks too long, and there's something wrong with this leg also. I'm just gonna erase part of it. That looks... And then move it around. Move it around town. Yeah, something about this leg's just not doing it for me. Yeah, well, we'll keep it like that for now. Okay, what is the best free game on Steam? Oh boy, let me think. Free game on Steam. I don't know a lot of them. Free game on Steam. Oh, hey, bunny. Let me think. There's this one game I played called Cheeky Chooks about having chickens. I don't know if that would count though. It's like not much of a game, it's more of like a toy. It's like a little like desktop toy where you breed chickens. I just love farming and fishing. Maybe I was always meant to be a country gal. What else? Do I even know that many free games on Steam? I don't. Generally, I play paid games because I have money now. Well, oh, but if you go on the Epic Store, actually, which is like also on PC, but it's just like a different platform. If you go on the Epic Store, every week they give you free games, which is cool. The next game I plan on playing on was actually free on Epic, but I decided to get on Steam because I don't really have an Epic account, because I don't feel like it. But it's Subnautica, which is an old one, but it's also about underwater fishing and big, scary fish. I just love Cheeky Chooks. Chooks. C-H-O-O-K-S. Cheeky Chooks. It was cute. Plantera was also cute. It was like more of a focused motivation game. So there was that one also. Chooks. Chook chook. You know, like chooks. Chook chook chook. Chook chook chook. Chook chook chook. Chook chook chook. Chook 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 chook. I'm making chicken noises. Fall Guys, yes, yes. Is Fall Guys free, actually? I would love to play it, try playing it once. Let me see. I don't think Fall Guys is free, though. I think it was free on, like, Epic or something. Fall Guys. No, Fall Guys isn't even on Steam, actually. Yeah, because I think it was an, like, Epic exclusive. You're clipping that, thank you. Ever player had interest in Spore? Subnautica reminded me of that game for some reason. I never played Spore, however, I know that Carrie played Spore. And Spore was like... I don't know. For some reason, it feels like Spore is kind of influential for him. The idea of evolution and creating like the... like a... giving your character, your little like projects life, or the ability to live in this cruel world, which in a way is what he does every day. I gotta record lines. I'll have Subnautica because I have tasselophobia. I feel like I might have a little bit of like, not severe for sure, or else I wouldn't consider it at all, but I feel like I do have like a little bit fear of tasselophobia, but that's like what gives it the spice, you know? Oh no! I accidentally moved this layer earlier when I didn't mean to. It's okay, we can fix it. It's kind of like how, you know, people like a little bit of spicy food, like a little bit of spice, you know. Oh no. Did Two's whole face get moved? Yeah, I like where it is now better, actually. So I'm gonna leave it there. Funny. Call it a happy accident and just move the hand. So I think this got moved earlier. So I'm sharing layers right now. I used to play Spore, I'm an OG player. Yeah, I love evolution videos. Let's see. Hi, hello, Catriel. God, I hate it when I draw in the wrong layers. Same, and it's so easy now because I only have like access to like so few layers. Because I don't want to use any layers that I don't like feel like I have to. I love the art so far. Thank you. Score is pretty good. I believe so. 4%. That's the only the Apple Pencil, so I can charge it later. Let's see. Now I gotta draw like throwing hands. Let's throw some hands. Let's see. The difficulty about the algebraians is the fact that they have like actual human hands, which is something, all right. That's something. The fact that they have actual human hands, or they're four-fingered still, but they still have like, sort of hands. Mittens. Mittens are a good way to start out. I can never stand spice. I used to not stand any spice, but lately I've been more and more I've like increasingly enjoyed it somehow. I think that's how like when you get older, your taste buds sort of atrophy and you need a little bit more spice or a little bit more seasoning to get the full oomph of your food. And so when I was younger, I hated pickles. Like that was whenever I'd order something like get a burger from McDonald's, I would always like no mustard, no pickles. But now that I'm older, I actually love mustard and pickles, and I'm starting to enjoy a little bit of spice too. Like I enjoy kimchi. I put some gochujang as like dipping sauce. I'll enjoy like a spicy chicken sandwich instead of just like a regular chicken sandwich. So I think it's inevitable that everybody becomes like a little bit more spice pilled. Let's see. So I'm thinking the thing about the hands that I want to draw is they're going to be cartoonish. Let's try this. And I can iterate on it as I go. It doesn't have to be perfect the first time. And it certainly was not. Oh boy, was it not. That's okay though. That's okay. We forgive ourselves, we make mistakes, and we forgive ourselves. It's the circle of life. I'll know I've become a true artist one day when I manage to draw hands. The first time. Because I want to express the fact that, like, the fingers are layered, you know? Like, your pointer finger is before your middle finger, is before your pinky finger. By the way, when I imagine, like, these 4-fingered hands, I imagine, like, a thumb, a pointer finger, a middle finger, and a pinky finger, but, like, no ring finger. So I guess, what I'm saying is that objects show, like, cartoons can never get married. Alright, how do you guys feel about this hand? I love spicy food. I died, sorry. Welcome back to life, hello? No sorry seated. It reminds me of Ruby removing the pickles from her burger in BFB 12. Oh, do you guys like pickles? I love fried pickles now. Fried pickles are great. Pickles in, like, potato salad are great. Pickles in tuna salad are great. Like, just eating a pickle sometimes is nice. Like, a pickle spear is decent. You guys love spicy foods? You know what? I want to know, like, what the breakdown between spice and no spice is. Let's see. I'm gonna start a poll. Spicy foods? Yes. No. Okay. I wanna know the breakdown. I haven't had pickles in forever, so I forgot my opinion about them. I eat pickles like I'll die if I don't. The hand is good. Yay! Thank you. I think the hottest chip I can stand is a spicy nacho Doritos. Okay, there is some spices that I still can't tolerate. Like, spicy Cheetos are too spicy for me. Taquitos? No, Takis. Takis are too spicy for me. Yeah, those are the main two. Spicy nachos are not too spicy for me. Like, I like them decently. So I don't think I need to draw 4's other hand. Like, I feel like that just feels extraneous, but you know what? Since I drew 2's other hand, I'll draw 4's other hand. It's not too much extra work. Because it'll just be something like this paw. There we go. Good enough. No one's gonna pay attention to it. In fact, it's probably gonna get cut off by the bleed anyways. I've never had licorice. I have had licorice, like black licorice. And at first, I was like, ugh, it's so gross. And still, even now, if I have just black licorice, it's still pretty gross. But when I was studying abroad in Italy, I had, like, licorice sweets, which is licorice covered in, like, icing. And somehow then the flavor becomes nuanced enough that it's actually pretty good. Or I Stockholm syndrome myself into liking it. Let's see what the poll results are. Most of you guys... Okay, it's almost perfectly 50-50. Like, there's probably... It's like a difference of probably like only 1 vote. Maybe 2 votes. Probably only 1 vote of like who likes spice and who doesn't like spice. So I guess spicy foods are still pretty big divider. Well, we can't all... It's good to have multiple opinions, right? I mean, red licorice though is good. However, and this is the correct opinion, red vines are not good. Twizzlers are great. Red vines are bleh. Oh, boba is great. I love boba. I haven't had it in so long. I want the bobes. I want the bubbles. It's incredible that food we haven't tasted in 10 years we can still remember thanks to our taste buds. Okay. I once read this thing and I believe it, and now I will tell it to you and you will remember it. Your tongue inherently knows what something will feel like. Like, look around your room. Do you see your clothes? Your tongue knows what those clothes would feel like if you, like, licked them. You see, like, your keyboard? Yeah, your tongue would know what that feel like too. You see, like, your hair? Yeah. What about, like, the floor? Your tongue knows what that would feel like too. That's mind blown. I am comfortable now. Yeah, be uncomfortable. You're like, you see all your plushies? I'm sure you've never licked your plushies before. But if you did, you'd already know what it feels like. Or like, you already know what it feels like even though you've never had to lick it. Be afraid. So. I feel like it's true though. IDK, what does boba taste like? It really depends on, if we're talking about just like the tapioca pearls, it tastes really chewy, but wet at the same time, and it's soft. So it's like chewy, like fruit gummies, but the outside is soft and wet instead of like hard. And it's got a black sugar flavor generally. So like it's really sweet, really, really sweet, and they're usually drenched in syrup. When I was in college, I used to like buy just the boba, like not the liquid part, just the tapioca pearls, and I'd eat them. I think in one of my group chat, somebody gave me the nickname of like many balls. Many, many balls. Let's see. I gotta like draw Laura's face. That feels good to me. Yeehaw. I've seen some recipes where people flavor their boba pearls with other flavors. Yeah, you can totally do that, because when you cook the boba pearls, you just boil them. I like make boba at home because it's very expensive to buy boba. So when I make boba, you start by boiling them and then you have to soak them in some sort of like sweet syrup. And so, you know, usually it's gonna be like tapioca starch, or like it's gonna be tapioca, brown sugar syrup, but you could choose to like put it in like rose syrup, like root afsta, and then you could have like rose boba, because the boba themselves doesn't taste like brown sugar. I always thought that rose boba would taste so good. I'm liking how Four's eyes are coming out. Okay, so now I'm tempted to just copy this arm, and you know what? I am. I'm gonna be lazy. I'm gonna be a lazy POS. Gonna flip it. Just make the size smaller. Okay, and then I'm just gonna trace it over because I think it would look easier or be easier for me to just trace it over. Okay. Improvise, adapt, overcome. What goes through my mind every time I have to draw something? Man, this is some epic banjo solo that's going on right now. That's something that I don't think I will ever understand, like how people create music. I respect it greatly, but I don't think I could ever do it. I've tried before, like trying out like a music software, and it just does not click in my mind. So I have the utmost respect for it. See, and then I'm gonna take my liquefy tool. I just want to distort it a little bit. Alright, how does this look? It only took me about an hour and a half to draw this, but that's okay. I mean, the characters in the front seats are gonna take the longest for me, and then as I go, it'll take less and less time, is what I'm hoping for. Luna says, by the way, have you guys ever heard of Omori? That song reminded me of that one video I saw earlier. You know, let me just check out what Omori's music sounds like, because like I know Omori, and Omori was one of those Kickstarters I really did think would never come out, but it did, and I'm glad for them. Omo Cat worked hard on it. There you go. Are you gonna add every character here? Not every character, but a lot of them, as you can see. So I'm quite happy with how this is looking so far. I really like how 4 looks, actually. I'm happy with how 4 looks. Let's see. My preferred styles. So Shuri, Yurusei is out, dreamcore, scene, electronic, and emo is my favorite genres. For me, lately I've been getting into funk. P-H-O-N-K. I know, 4 kind of looks like they have eyelashes. It's not meant to be eyelashes. It's supposed to be like, if you're like really serious, like your cheeks go up, right? And you get a little bit of skin scrunchies, like kind of like a crow's eyes. So that's the intention, but I also just like that look. I like that look. I do like funk. Slay. Slay! Slay! I don't remember the last time I've been outside. I diagnose you with clinical touch grass. Clinical lack of grass. If you don't touch grass soon, you will only be able to speak in uwu. So I beg of you, you must go out and touch the grass. For if you do not, your health is in jeopardy. Then some popcorn. Then background popcorn. For the life of me, I can't draw popcorn. Let me give you an excellent popcorn drawing tutorial. TM. Okay, so to draw a popcorn, draw one circle. And draw any number of circles underneath that circle. Any number you want, doesn't matter. Okay, you probably want to keep it under like 5, but like 3 is good, 2 is good. Like, let's draw 2 popcorns. So we'll draw another popcorn like this. And you don't have to put the circles underneath it either. You can like put them to the side. Like this. Now take a darker color. Outline it. Congrats, you drew popcorn. It's that easy. Try it at home. You can totally do it. I believe in you. So this is my first art that I'm actually gonna add like Eggy and Alien. Like, or actually no, I drew them in the Charlie Brown dancing one, but like this is the first time like I'm actually like drawing Eggy and Nelly well, because they're gonna be like back here or something like that. Okay, which brush do you use? I use all of them. Right now though, on Procreate, I'm using Tinderbox. It's my favorite sketchy brush. It's got like a good amount of opacity, but it's still got that crunchy, sketchy feeling. And I love the crunch. Okay, where did you find that background? I drew it! I drew this background. It's me. It didn't take me that long. It only took me like about an hour or so to like really get it all fleshed out. You know, because I only had to draw one scene, and then all the rest of them got filled in later on. So that's my secret. I drew it. Ta-da! And then I'm gonna go ahead and onto the popcorn bucket. What do popcorn buckets look like? So as you may or may not know, I'm basing off the Peanuts movie. I'm just gonna look at that for a second and yeah, okay. Alright. Red stripes sound good. Let's see. Just gonna work on drawing stripes. Oh, I'm the ultimate stripes drawer. I can do it. If you believe in me, I will believe in you. Yes. Stripes have been acquired. There we go. That looks cute. Peanuts movie vibes. Yeah, that's because I'm basically copying the poster. Shh. I don't have the perfect brush, by the way. This is like the brush I use for like this style of drawing, but like for all sorts of drawings, I like have many different types of brushes. Like, let me see if I can. I'm just gonna take this down for a second so I can show off. Let me see, what other, well actually this is the same brush that I used for this drawing. I don't know, have you guys seen me drawing it before? I think I did this one on stream for a little bit. This one's obviously a lot more cartoonish, and you know, there's no shading, it's all cell shaded, so yeah. I don't like how I draw 4 in this one though. I don't like how 4 came out, I'm gonna admit that one. I do, Nelly is actually playing the oboe, which is my instrument. I love Cake. Cake looks good in here. So yeah, it's funny. I've done like 2 Charlie Brown references. So there's that one. And I also used Tinderbox for that one. You guys saw it? Yay! And then with some other ones I can show off. I'm looking. Nope, not that. Not that. Put it away, everybody. Oh, obviously you guys remember this one. Yeah, for this one, I didn't use Tinderbox for it. Instead, I used like more like brushy brushes because you can see it's a lot smoother. I mostly used the trifection brush that I have from Synix's brush pack because I wanted to look much more like a painted scene. So this one, there were quite a lot of characters in it. I like it. This year we're going for more characters and less detail. So there's that. And then that's on my wall right now. Yeah, I know. I remember you guys coming and, or like some of you bought it through mail, some of you came to the Texas Object Hangouts and got it, some of you like went to last year's meetup and got it, so it was super awesome and I'm so excited. Yay! I like it when you guys, I like to see you guys, so super excited for that. I also do VTuber assets, like this cake, for example, is also made from like the trifection brush, probably, mostly, but also a lot of airbrushing goes into these ones because they're supposed to look more realistic. And then, so I use a lot of the airbrushing ones. Previously, I've never used whatchamacallit. What am I thinking about? I've never used the like smudge tool, but in the future, I think I'm gonna try to use the smudge tool more often. Oh, once upon a time, I was into Cookie Run, right? And so this is my drawing of like Cotton Candy Cookie. It's like from quite a long time ago. So it's from a while ago. Don't look at it too hard or else it'll burn your retinas. But I did a lot of like assets where like I made realistic drinks. So here's like a cat drink. I found your Northern Lion model and I was shocked. I never knew you collab with him. I did not collab with Northern Lion. It's called fan art. Oh, this is really old. I made Friday Night fucking fan art. Like, way back. IK, what games do you play? Survival crafters mostly. So my favorite, the game I have the most hours in is probably like, yeah. Good stuff. The game I have the most hours in is Don't Starve Together. Huge fan of Don't Starve Together. So, okay. Back on track, back on topic. Oh yeah, one last thing. Here are the proofs for the sticker designs I made. I want to make more sticker designs in the future, actually. I think it would be fun to make more stickers. And so I think I'm going to release a second sticker pack. After I'm done with this poster, I think I'd like to focus on making another pack of stickers. I'm really happy with how this one came out. Pretty beautiful. It just looks very snappy. I like it. Yes, I love Don't Starve. I enjoyed Stardew Valley. Starbound was really, really good, especially with a friend. I think Starbound with a friend was like one of my most favorite games. Let's see. Go ahead and alpha lock this. Yep. Wah. Why are you looking like this? Let's see. Just drawing stripes. I'm the ultimate stripes drawer. There we go. Yeah, I just like how 4 looks. I mean, what else? What other stickers would you guys want in the future? Like, what would you like to have a sticker of? Would it just be the characters? Like, I guess I could release a sticker sheet of just the characters. Be a pretty large sticker sheet. It'd be a lot of characters to draw again. It's okay, I draw them more simplistically. Okay, so there's these three, and then next up we're gonna have winner and loser, gelatin. Okay, so it's just like all the characters, right? The orphan Jerry Jr. A sticker for each character. So like a large sticker sheet? I could do that. I could just make a sticker of every single character. That might be fun. Fiery and Fiery Jr. Just have a teeny tiny sticker of Fiery Jr. That would be cute. I also wanted to have those double-sided keychains where they look different on each side. I love those. I used to buy a lot of them at anime conventions. These days I don't buy as much as anime conventions because I found that I bought too much at anime conventions. I don't have anything to do with them. But good memories. Go ahead and draw Ruby now. I just go ahead and loosely block in every character. Who's this? Oh, it's Meephone. Did you know Meephone's voiced by Adam's dad? I didn't. I think it's a very cute detail. Let's see. T-Kettle was voiced by Alan's mom. Yeah! That was also super cute. Wouldn't it be cute if like Carrie had his mom voice some of the characters or something like that? Still, I wouldn't want to like go to work and work with my mom and dad, so at the same time, I don't think I would want to do that. Let's see, paintbrush. Let's go for II characters. There's paintbrush. Yeah, I know what paintbrush looks like. Lay down those flats. Carrie's dad was in his video about it snowing in California. Yes. Snow in California. It was quite terrible, you see. I got snowed in that weekend. Hoping to move back down to LA. That would be my dream, to move back down to LA. I always wondered what it would be like to like live in like the Northeast though. Like New York? Or New York, more like it. I think that would be cool. I think paintbrush has like weird proportions here. see him on this. As someone who lives in New Jersey, I was so confused how we didn't get any. You didn't get any snow this year? Like, did you not get like any snow, or did you only get like a little bit of snow? Because those are two different things. I was in the Oscars of New Jersey in September. Actually, I want to ask you guys, like, if we had a meetup in like New York or something like that, how many of you would be able to go? Because I don't know, we've always had them in LA. I know a lot of you guys can't make it to LA, so it'd be cool if it was possible to get more of you guys to go. I don't even live in America. Well, that would be a definite issue. Can't do much about that one, sorry. If it's in New York City, it would be hard due to traffic, but I would 100% go. I would be experienced in New York for the first time if I do. Not me. I live in Georgia, so probably not. Who the frick goes to Maryland? I live in Asia, so it might be hard. Oh my gosh, what time is it over there right now? Japan? Very cool. I was in Japan in January. It was really fun. This is the first year my parents are letting me go to the meetup. I hope it's in LA. Aww. Oh, you gotta meet Mr. Beast? Very cool. The 3 people that live in Wyoming. Well, you know what? They can enjoy the fact that they have really, really cheap rent. I'm gonna have a little snack while I wait for my pencil to charge. I'm having a Rip Band waffle, Dutch caramel vanilla, Stroop waffle pack. There's 2 little mini Stroop waffles, and it's a little bit melty right now. Nom, nom, nom. Stroop waffle, yummy. 9 PM, 10:45. Ah, it's so late. Mr. Beast burger, and it was kind of good. The American Dream is that like massive mall, isn't it? I do like burgers though, but like it's hard for me to justify paying the price for a burger. Like even Five Guys these days has gotten really expensive, and I can't justify the price of Five Guys anymore. Sad. I followed you on Twitter. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. You'll have a chocolate Easter bunny. You've been grinding through your gift bags of candy for days now. I'm really excited that the Easter candy and the Easter eggs will be on sale. So I want to scoop up some Easter eggs and have like a little Easter egg hunt. Just a private Easter egg hunt. I've always wanted to do an Easter egg hunt, and I think I got to do one once when I was in preschool. Managed to like bump my head on like, they had playground equipment that included like this rusty tractor, and I bumped my head on the rusty tractor and I got a scar on it, like Harry Potter. Got a forehead scar. And so that was my one Easter egg hunting experience, but I think Easter egg hunt sounds so fun. I want to do one. Yeah, PSD crew. It's funny because my VTuber model actually looks like she's eating right now. ESD crew. Okay, where'd my... There we go. Alright, it's done charging. Yeah. Huh. What? It's still dead? Looks like my pencil has longer to charge. Gonna delete this little... Oops, sorry. You guys heard that one probably, right? Gonna delete this little thing. I've been playing Pokemon Violet lately. I have a team of 5 Jumpluffs and a Meowscarada. I love my team. They're the best. Let's look for some new music. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon music. That's nice. I love Pokemon Violet. I know, right? I love Pokemon Violet. I want to have a stream where I can show you guys my team. My team. I want to show you guys my cool team of like 5 Jumpluffs and a Meowscarada. I got through the Elite Four and everything. Right now I'm on Area 0. What did you guys choose for your starters? There's only one right answer, by the way. It's Sprigatito. Sprigatito's so cute! I don't know what's going on with my iPad. One sec, I'm gonna have to debug this. Oh, I'm a dummy. I just left Alpha Lock on. Okay, we're good. Alright, there we go. Soda cup drawing is a go. Turn off this layer. Then let's give it like a red. Soda always seems to have a red straw. I think that's just how soda works. And like a nice blue label. I have over 400 hours in a Steam game. Which one? I chose a duck because duckies are cute. The duck is pretty cute. I think the duck was the water one, and then what was the fire one again? I forgot. Oh, there's the crocodile. Yeah, because I chose the Sprigatito. Like, the crocodile never shows up in my game, because your rival only chooses, like, the weaker element to you, so I never get to see... But also, I just don't think the crocodile looks very nice. I'm not a croc fan. But yeah, which game? Wet Cocoa. We won't talk about it. Let's never speak of my Steam addiction. By the way, 400 hours isn't that bad. Like, I'm just saying, 400 hours isn't, like, the worst. The game I have the most time in is Don't Starve Together, and I just want to see how many hours I have in it. 439. I have 439 hours in it. So. Yeah, it's a lot. Well, for some of those, you know, you leave the game running like overnight or something like that, right? And you come back to it. So it's not like I was actively playing for all 400 hours. That would be pretty crazy. That would be really, really crazy. I have some self-control, I swear. Gonna give that mid-2000s look. You know what I'm talking about, right? The mid 2000s or like the 90s cup. I love the vaporwave cups. Yes, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not crazy. Wait, 1,801 hours in which game? Which one? You guys have to start naming these games. Welcome, welcome. But also, which game? I don't think Bad Coco is the most popular one, is it? I really think that it's Sprigatito. The internet loves cats. No, you guys gotta start telling me about which games. 600 hours in Splatoon 3. Literally the 3DS sound thing. I think we can have some Splatoon background music. Until it gets like too weird. If I remember correctly, the Splatoon background music gets pretty weird. Second is Yokai Watch. I never played Yokai Watch, but I've heard good things about it. Let's see. The next level is... There's Cheesy. Man, this opening riff goes for a long time. Okay, and then it just kind of like drifts away. Alright, kind of awkward. But I can live with that. And then there's Fiery Jr. down here. Finally got Steam Tour. Yo, Yokai Watch brings me back. I heard it was a really good game. I think I did play a little bit of a Yokai Watch game when I was younger, but I don't remember which one. I think it was like a it was like a phone game. It was like a Yokai Watch phone game spin-off. I definitely have a different way of drawing Fiery and Fiery Jr. Oh, I like them looking more fire-like. And then Baseball next. Right now I just want to block out the flats. So then I can like have more of a I can see in which direction this is going. There we go. Next up is Grassy. Grassy. Europa Universalis 4. Somehow I really should have guessed that. Bejeweled 3. Bejeweled, there's something very pleasant and calming about Bejeweled, so I understand that. I understand the Bejeweled addiction. I think it's definitely like kind of like Tetris, where you can play it forever. the original Candy Crush. I mean, it's what Candy Crush was based off of. Oh yeah, and then bow and goo. Let's see. Just gotta... like that. Cause like, we got you over here. You's got more of like a, this kind of blue. Like that. And then we got bow. Wait, actually, bot has a new design now? Really? Oh, by the way, I'm drawing this. Wait, I'll do the new look then. Wait, how do I... Oh, I spilled lemonade everywhere. You better clean it up before it gets sticky. I did not know? Yes, I did not know. No. Bot. Oh, bot gun. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll go with the new design. Oh yeah, this is for another poster, yes. Okay, we'll go with the new design. I like it too. I think the new design's very cute. I enjoy it. So in that case, see, it's like a greenish white-ish color. Exaggerate it a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and move it down. Like that. It's like more of a butterfly design too. I think it's a really cute design. I like it. And besides, it like keeps the poster more fresh, up to date. Like that. There we go. Yeah, I think they do resemble a butterfly a lot. Alright. Blocking the flats, blocking the flats. Okay, next one is nickel. Ah, nickel. I don't know why they're looking so disapprovingly at Gyu and Bot. What was next to nickel? I don't remember who this was. Let me just... Okay, I'm pretty sure this is an Anime and Insanity character. But which one? It might be Shampoo? It might be Salt and Pepper Shaker. No, I don't think it's Shampoo. There's a theme of butterflies on I. You use stylus or finger only? Stylus for sure. Soap, yeah, I mean soap. I think it might be soap. Do you guys like soap? Like, do you guys find soap a compelling character? Because if you guys don't, I can just replace them with something else. It can't be soap. Tissues? Clover? It wasn't Clover. I know because I have Clover over here. Gosh. Which character is this? Soap was being barfed on. Oh, you're so right. Yes, because like there's Rocky over... Yes. Okay, here's Soap and Rocky. You're so smart. It might have been Toilet? No. No, that doesn't feel like Toilet to me either. It feels like it looks like a bottle of nail polish to me, but like that doesn't make sense. You're right, it's Ice Cube with a popcorn bucket on her head. 10 points to Diana. You're right, you're a genius. You're a genius. I got got by my own big brainedness. It was Ice Cube. Does Ice Cube have hands? No. No, they don't. Just ignore that. Shh. Ice Cube doesn't have to have hands. If you don't want them to have hands. Okay. Gonna go ahead and lower the opacity again. And draw on the lower layer. And then I'm gonna take my airbrush. There we go. You're so smart. Thank you so much. I feel like drawing a character. Like II character or like general character? It is indeed Ice Cube, the popcorn bucket on head. Thank you! Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I would have totally whiffed it otherwise. I can't even remember what I planned out. Ah. Okay, I'm tired of Splatoon music. We're changing the music. Oh no, I'm legit vibing to the background music. Okay, we'll keep it on for a little bit longer. It's Pink Scrapper Seedside. I've never been a huge fan of electric guitar, that's why. But just for you, I'm gonna keep it on. Okay, did you draw the background? Yes, I did. This is 100% hand-drawn. Okay. So let's go on to the next row. The next row is gonna be... Okay, I can tell that's microphone. Unfairly, like, just kind of snubbed into the side here. Apparently I did not think very highly of that. What happens to Bubbles' limbs when she pops? They kind of collapse like a little Jenga tower. It's okay, you can change it. Thank you. Let's go with this spring Nintendo playlist. I bet this one's very young. Ah yes, I feel more peaceful already. Within the show, they simply just disappear, but I think it's funnier if they just kind of like Jenga themselves. Okay, I know this one's microphone. I swear microphone is a valid II contestant, right? Yes. The circle is not this big, though. Darker color for the bottom. Kind of getting They just have to get cut off. Or actually, not necessarily. Group picture vibes, where you're kind of tilting your head in, so then you still get to be in the picture. There you go. Yeah. Okay, that looks pretty decent. Imagine that Bubble's limbs act like a rag doll when she pops, like they just go flying off. Okay, I drew 2 fusions that involve an Eggy and Nelly. Iron Eggy. The ultimate being. Apparently Fiery's limbs can't touch water. I'm glad I got more work done on it. I just really like how 4 looks. Happy about the way that 4 looks. Almost there. I'm just working on the flats right now. Okay. Who is next? The Saw. Oh yeah, because first we'll have to draw OJ. Because what Saw was doing was Saw was drinking out OJ. Saw is thirsty. Dorsty. What would happen to the contestants if 4 and X disappeared? As in recovering. They never recover. It's the final death. Like, you know how, like, to actually, like, kill a vampire, you need to put a stake through its heart? To actually kill an object contestant, you must kill the progenitor. Let's see. I'm not a huge Sonic fan, so I probably will never draw Sonic stuff. That's just a fact. Not all of us can be Sonic super fans. After I do this line of characters, I think I'll hop off. It's been 2 hours. Wow. It's been a while. Okay. Saw I drew incorrectly. I accept that now. Also, Saw has a pink candle. I don't know why I forgot that. Let's see. Let's go with that for now. It's not as pink as that. More of a reddish pink. Yeah, that's closer. No, Saw looks goofy as heck. It's okay. Everybody's a little bit goofy, yeah? Because the idea was that we'd have like this saw would be drinking out of OJ. It's like very rude. Do it on a separate layer. Maybe a little bit. Like that. Get some refraction going. Inking. There you go. Sort of like that. Oh, but I thought Saw's sharp zigzaggy thing was hair. Wait, you thought it was hair? No, no. They're a saw. Catherine, have you ever visited anywhere in Europe? I have. I studied abroad in Florence, Italy for about 3 months or so. And then I've also worked with Mercedes. No, it was BMW. I forget. Who owns the AMG team? It might be a Mercedes, it might be BMW. It's the one that where like it's like a circle with the 3-point inside. But I worked with them in Stuttgart, Germany, and then afterwards I went to Munich. I've been to like Barcelona. I've been to Paris twice. I don't really want to go back to Paris very much though. I want to go to England. I want to go to Greece. I want to go to I heard great things about Prague actually, which is in the Czech Republic. So, I do plan on going to more in the future. Like going to Europe more in the future is what I mean. Yeah. I know Saw and Gady are usually together. I guess I didn't put Gady in this time. Why? Wow. Was it Gady in last time? I drew Gady in the everybody picture. Ah. It's hard. There's too many characters. This one's basketball. Let's go ahead and squish. And then next up was fan and test tube together. Just like stuffed in one seat. I like the music. Let's see. I think it sounds like a Fire Emblem song. Yeah, it's Petals in the Wind from Fire Emblem Fates. I remember because I played Fire Emblem Fates, so I thought it was like very familiar. Have I used Ibis Paint before? I haven't. I've used Paint Tool Sai, Photoshop, Procreate. I use GIMP for like the shortest while before realizing it's terrible, like as far as an art program goes. Those are my main ones, I think. Yeah. I think the ones I used most were Photoshop and Paint Tool Sai, but now my default is Procreate because I just like using the iPad for it. I won't lie, it's really nice being able to like look at the drawing while I'm drawing it. It's actually very important to me. Let's see. Test 2. Because I want it to look like they're both squished in their chair together. Because they're choosing to like sit together, right? So I'll just make them bigger. Something like that. Basketball needs to be bigger too. Basketball is like a big character. Basketball can't be this much of a pushover. Okay, do you think Procreate is hard to use? My friend said that the app was difficult to use. Oh, no, I actually found it to be very easy and intuitive. But that's also because I'm coming from, like, I've been using digital art programs since 7th grade. 7th grade was like when I was at 12, so it's been a decade and a half of using art tools, and so understanding how like layers work, how different paints, brushes work, pressure, sensitivity, all that stuff, that just came like I already knew how that worked, so I think it was easier for me because of that. So your mileage may vary on like how easy Procreate is for you, but I found it to be very intuitive and nice to use. Next one is Yang Yang, but first we'll draw Pillow actually. Because the idea is that Pillow's annoying Yin Yang by sleeping on him. There we go. Have you ever played Pizza Tower? No, I haven't heard of that before. I didn't have Fire Emblem 3 or 3 Houses, so but if I gotta choose, I would definitely choose Golden Deer. Claude is my type of guy. Just gonna draw Yin Yang now. There we go. Well, not really there we go, but like, walk. And then finally, oh, I remember now, this is LAKEY. LAKEY is my favorite character. They're not on Tpot, are they? There's like a bunch of people that we left back in BFB. There you go. Why you got eliminated in BFB 5, so no. Okay, that's a while ago. There you go. Close enough for now. So this is how far we got. I won't say that it's like super far, but I'm glad that I actually did make progress. One of my main concerns was that, like, I have a deadline coming up, and I really wanted to try to like get as much done as I could as fast, or you know, kick it up to high gear. So it's been a while. Yeah, that's true. Can the exiters please have any screen time? All we got was them opening a door in Tpot 1. It's hard, right? If your favorite character is like not currently in this current season, but we're definitely like speeding up production a lot. And you know, so if you have a character who's not on right now, at least you don't have to wait super long for like a new season to start, right? So they'll be back. Yeah, that'll totally justify everything. There you go. Yep. So I have. So that was oh boy. See, the hard part is that as you get farther back, because of how perspective works, I have to draw more and more characters. That's a lot of characters. How long have I... Statistics. Track time. 6 hours and 17 minutes, which isn't very bad until if we go into my gallery. 6 hours and 17 minutes so far on this one. And then on, here's the background. And then on my background, it's 1 hour and 23 minutes. So it's about 7.5 hours so far that I've worked on this poster, which isn't a lot now that I think about it. I guess it's not too bad. So this is the background. And then I want to know though, how many hours did I work on last year's poster? That's actually something I find very interesting now. So, whoop, 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 whoop. You never saw anything. So, on this poster, I spent about 12 hours. Had 10,000 strokes. And actually, if we look at the time-lapse replay, see, I spent a long time. So like, I spent a while like drawing the background. And then, yeah, I drew everybody in as line art. And then filled out the flats for everybody, and then afterwards colored in the outlines and then gave them shading. Impressive. So that one was about 12 hours. But here's the big ticket. How long did this one take me? Because like, if we have the replay. Wait, is this like a copy of it? Ah, okay, I spent 22 hours on this one. So, do I think I think our poster now is gonna take a long time. Because I spent 22 hours on this one. Do I even have... Oh, it crashed. It crashed. Okay. I cannot replay the video on that one because it's so long it would crash. Alright, so far we've got like 13 hours logged on this poster. Oh man. That's a while. My go-to is probably pen and brush. Yep. Wow. 22 hours on the last one, and so far I've only logged like 7 hours on this one, which means that I gotta log at least 15 more hours. Wow. 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 That's crazy. Oh boy. Well, I'm mathing the math in my head. Yeah. Have you ever made a work in progress art but never finished it? All the time. Most of my art's never finished. My time spent finishing a piece used to be like about 8 hours, but now it takes 2 days. Yeah, depending on how large the piece is, it can take anywhere from like just a day, just a couple of hours, to like weeks like this one does, weeks like last year's was. Wow. I'm not crying, I swear. I have so many projects I never finished. I think it's just, it's easy. It's just easy not to finish things. Well, we've been streaming for about 2 hours and 2.5 hours now, so I think I'm tired now. I think I'm tired now. I think I'll go do some chores. Yeah. Oh, hey Cosmo, hey everybody. My unfinished folder has 47 artworks, Taco. Those are rookie numbers. I think most of my works are unfinished, so... I had a lot of fun. Hey, thanks everybody for tuning in. Oh boy, it sure is late at night. Hey, drink some water. Have a good sleep. You know, definitely take care of yourselves. You're worthy of like taking care of yourselves, so you totally should. 12:32 p.m. over there. That's not too late. As opposed to some of you where it's 11:31 p.m. Which is pretty bad. It's 8:31? Yeah, it's 8:31 for me too. It's not too bad, but oh boy. Alright. That... Man. This is gonna take a long time. Well, I'm proud of our accomplishments so far. And honestly... Let's just look at this. Ah, adorable. Definitely makes me feel better about the terrible, terrible things that are gonna occur. Alright, okay. Alright, bye everyone, bye Shuri, bye Des, bye Meester, bye Super Sketchy, bye Goldie, bye Visionary, bye Walter, bye CDC, bye Olation, bye Taco, bye Fan, bye Yvonne, bye Rimmer. Bye Artist Banana, bye Olation, bye Taco, bye Team Cosmo, bye Visionary, bye Diana. Thanks so much for reminding me, by the way. Bye Luna Star. Okay, I think that's everybody. Alright. Bye.